The crew worldwide, from Cali to Twitter, real hardcore fans, boxing ass niggas, consistency cops, police the views, we'll pull up receipts for any debate you choose. Shout outs to Clan Archie for the dope production. Ring Gang stay with the best discussions. Ring Gang Radio.
We have 2 cards this coming weekend.
God.
P's just mad disgusted in his voice for no reason. Well, he has a reason, obviously.
Yeah, you know the reason.
Mm-hmm. Well, the best of the cards is the one that's on the zone, where we have a unification going on at 140. You know, a non-World Boxing Super Series unification, where we have Maurice Hooker, the WBO champion, versus Jose Ramirez, the WBC champion. This is on paper, it's a damn good fight, but for some reason, it's not getting promoted like it should be. You know, it's
yeah. Didn't we just talk about niggas ain't really promoting?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like this.
You honestly, you know more about the Tank fight, which is a fucking random select mode fight over a unification fight.
Yeah, that shit is crazy to me. Considering that this could be a good fight. I'm just like, not even on the zone. Like usually on the zone they have like something that says meet Maurice Hooker or meet Jose Ramirez, something like that, or even an appearance on Akim Barak's show, like something like that. And it's like there's like nothing, like absolutely nothing on this fight. And I'm like, the zone, you pay for this content. You know, this is a significant fight. Do something with them. You know,
I don't know. It's terrible promotion. Like, what is the zone doing? Like, what is Eddie Hearn doing? Like, what the fuck? What is Eddie? I don't know. These guys in their lack of promotion. It's just
right. And I mean, like I said, I think it'll be a very good fight. I mean, we have Hooker, who's like the boxer, and you have Ramirez, who's the pressure fighter. You know, it's just like, they
both got power.
Yeah, they do. They both have power in their own way. LB, who are you going for in this fight?
I'm going for Hooker. I'm picking Hooker. I still don't trust Ramirez. I'm not like super high on Ramirez. He could. I don't know. Like when you're saying this could be a really good fight, it could, but it also could be a clunker because he could. I don't know. I feel like
Ramirez is not gonna let this fight be a clunker. It's not gonna come from his end.
He could be underwhelming. Both of them have had underwhelming fights. So I'm just like, I've seen both of them just underwhelmed to the point where it's like, put both of them together, this could be a really good fight, or they could just both underwhelm. I'm hoping
but Ramirez gotta move his hands more. Like Hooker, honestly, I feel like the best Hooker is better than the best Ramirez.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Ramirez more often than you get the best Hooker.
Facts.
True.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a definitely true 50-50 fight, and obviously the winner will probably go on to face the winner of the 140 WBSS tournament, which is where the other 2 140 belts are. So yeah, like I mean, it should be a good main event. Now, unfortunately, what's that?
I'll say hell yeah. Like, so what's your prediction, nigga?
Hooker by decision. That was easy. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be the lone nigga that's gonna say Ramirez then.
Yeah, well,
I'm not confident in it though.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I just feel like if it's a close fight, then Ramirez is gonna get the decision.
Yeah, because Al's not gonna let him lose his belt on a close decision.
Or fuck it, it might be a draw.
Yeah.
the new robbery. Yeah.
Every fight.
Yeah. Hint. Man. Well, hopefully, we can't put that in the air that there is no draw or anything like that.
I mean, if these niggas is evened up and they fight a great fight and no one, they nullify their strengths and it's a real true draw, then shit, okay. But if it's not, then yeah, of course I don't want to hear about those fuck ass draws. Draws are only bad with their robberies. No one complains about a draw if it's a damn Mickey Ward, a Toro Gotti level fight.
Right.
Then it's like you a part of you actually hope it's a draw because you don't want neither nigga to lose because you're like neither guy deserves to lose. So a part of you is like, damn, draw. But come on, when it's a fight where all the marbles on the table, come on, and one nigga clearly wins 8 rounds and someone's like, 114.
Listen. This is a unification fight. I'm not trying to hear no damn fucking draw.
Yeah, no, I feel you. But look at the era we in boxing, where they stretch out everything like it's a Netflix series.
Yeah, man.
The money didn't do that to his shoe.
Yeah, boxing is weird sometimes. So hopefully it's not weird for this fight. And I know the undercard. I mean, it can be better, but what can you do? I mean, you have Tevin Farmer defending his belt. We were supposed to see Gassiev come back, but unfortunately he injured himself again. So that's not to be. Just like Usyk. So yeah, I mean, and of course there's several of the matchroom prospects as well. That's always usually a fun watch.
Who's Tevin Farmer fighting?
His other mandatory because I think he's probably the only champion that I've seen him do this. Like, I mean, his last opponent and this current opponent, they had it eliminated and they fought to a draw. So the way he settled is, if he had to face one after the other, like if Farmer won the first one, then he had to face this one.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
With these damn draws.
Yeah.
Oh man, like my goodness, like yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, yeah, it's time to see Tevin Farmer in a decent fight already.
Yeah, I mean, Tevin Farmer, he's active, which is good or whatever. But I mean, like the Cassie,
I'm over the active phase.
Yeah, I mean, it's time for him to start unifying, or at least make an attempt to do it.
Yeah. I mean, even Andre had eventually got Selecki.
Yeah, Tevin Farmer. I mean, he's making his money, and he's he has his belt. So I mean, can't knock the hustle, but yeah, it's time for him to.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's going to be egging on Fat Boy on the other end, and neither of them are going to fight each other. So.
Yeah. Bingo. Yeah, exactly what I was alluding to.
Yeah, man.
Talking about that damn career mode main event now.
Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good segue into that. We have Gervonta Tank Davis, defending his belt against unknown fighter Ricardo Nunez. I know nothing about Nunez other than that he punches hard, but nothing else stood out on him. And with Tank, it's just like, I mean, obviously people are like, Tank, you need to fight a live body. Tank, you need to do this. Tank, you need to do that. And he hasn't really been doing that. So we're getting a fight that most likely will probably not be competitive. Unless,
we could dream, can't we? We could dream.
Unless, of course, unless Nunez happens to really catch him with his power and then the upset happens.
Nunez got some Japanese in them, nigga, or something. we need something, Maybe he spotted a Japanese kid in the gym one day, like, and it stuck with him. I don't know, pulling, something, because, like, Tank fights are, like, just...
Yeah.
I know they try to give him that whole Mike Tyson aura where, he's just knocking guys out, but Tyson faced way higher quality opponents, and he was dick dragging them.
Yep.
and he wasn't having the the off moments, looking bad in camp. I mean, being out of shape and missing weight. I mean, I know heavyweight's different, but I'm just saying. Like even they try to do the whole urban marketing with him with like how they do Zab, but like again, Zab was fighting higher quality competition. Even with Broner, like it's like Tank is like the worst iteration of all of those styles.
And none of those other guys. And none of those other guys did struggle ass moonwalks to the ring. It was struggle ass thriller dancing. Let's just put that out.
Yeah,
that was the most weirdest, awkward shit I ever seen. Like,
yeah, Dog was just like, it wasn't my idea. I'm just gonna do this as best as I can, and then keep it moving.
I mean, if anything,
at the same time, that's crazy.
If anything, it kind of reminds me of like what you said. It's like he's not like I hate the whole comparing. I hate comparing smaller fighters to Mike Tyson. Oh, this guy is like a mini Mike Tyson. No, shut the fuck up. Stop. I'm calling him Tyson.
Yeah,
like
I hate that.
If anything, like I would say, I think when I look at him, when I look at Tank, like I see comparisons like a little bit, not like 100%, but I could see like a young Sugar Shane Mosley, not as good, but like how how Sugar Shane looked dominant when he was at lightweight, even though he was facing Cam. Yeah. So I see a little bit of
like a little Zab Mosley hybrid.
Yes, I can see that.
Zab with the uppercuts and southpaw, and then Mosley just being so much physically stronger and faster than everybody. So it's like bully boxing. You just beat niggas up with your speed and athleticism and size.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
No, not when you're fighting good competition, so we can actually see you grow. Like, bro, for all the shit we gave Broner, imagine Tank fighting Ponce de Leon. I know Pat's one of the people who thought Ponce de Leon edged it out.
I sure did.
Which the fight was close enough and competitive where could have went either way. I felt Broner won, but I could understand someone saying they thought Ponce de Leon edged it. Because he had the best blueprint for Broner, really. Attack and move your head.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's really doing that shit. So imagine a guy. Imagine Tank fighting him.
Well, I mean, Tank is fighting someone who's 21-2 with 19 knockouts. So, I mean, someone like that, you can't really. You probably want to move your head like that.
Yeah, you better. But that's the thing, when niggas stay on the same competition trail for so long, and they don't never be on no Mortal Kombat test your mic shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Niggas get used to fights having a certain narrative, like you walk in there, wham, 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 okay, this guy ain't really got nothing for me, and you just do that. Then, it's we just talked about Lopez having his little wham, wham, wham wake up call. Maybe this might be Tank's wham, wham, wham wake up call, because he needs it right now. Like, and there's no hate, like. The nigga dumb talented. Like, I don't know if he's gonna be a star like Shakur or Haney, because I don't see the complete performances from him like I see out of those two. Even with Lopez, I see better performances from Lopez. And he's actually fighting, tougher competition. So, I feel like Tank is just kind of flying under the radar, under all skepticism type of shit, because like he's in his own world.
Are you saying that he peaked at Pedraza? Like,
I don't know.
Think that?
Like,
I mean,
it's like I feel like he got to that level, and he hasn't gotten to the next level. Like, he's been having the after party this whole time.
Right. But what do you got? Tank's a young guy. I mean, let's say, for him, it probably just takes maturity for him to grow up, so to speak.
Because I mean, they pushing him like he legit could be a star. Like he could honestly be big. Like maybe bigger than everybody right now. But it's like he's not taking the fights. Like
Yeah.
he's not
Like
I
one
know,
step forward, 2 steps back.
like nigga gotta step it up. Like you can't be the next AB without the AB competition.
Right.
And the AB struggles too.
But that's the thing. He's struggling before AB even before he even got him.
Facts.
Like damn, it's like unless you one of these niggas that's like, man, Broner struggle with Gavin Reeves. And you one of them niggas that's like saying Trinidad struggled with Joppy.
No, but it's like all the struggles like within the weight gains, the fucking undisciplinedness, and then we'll get to see if he like because I don't know if I can say that he's put out too much struggle, except on the Mayweather-McGregor card. That fight was struggle.
But he's not being tested. That's why. Like at least Broner kind of remained at a B level through all these struggles and shit. Mm-hmm. Even though Broner had B plus, maybe A minus potential, at least he gave you B level through all his competition, throughout most of his competition in his career. With Tank, we have like A minus level talent, but we're getting maybe C plus potential from this nigga this whole time.
Yeah. That's definitely well stated.
Moving it.
Well stated, LB. And also on this card as well, I mean, the undercard is quote unquote interesting enough. You know, we got Ladarius Miller, who's known for beating Jamel Herring, you know, facing Jezreel Corrales, the former super featherweight champion. And then we have a very odd choice to show, you know, for 2019. You know, we have Yuriorkis Gamboa versus Rocky Martinez. Why that fight is the one that he picked to air, I don't understand it.
Wow.
Really?
He could have did that at a local high school gym as an exhibition.
Yeah, that could have been an ECW arena fight.
Nigga, that could have been a meeting. That could have been a dope ass meet and greet event, nigga. Like, nah, serious. Like honestly, like if you heard in your area like the gym is having like a good sparring session with two former champions, and you hearing other boxers gonna be down there, like take pictures, you know, videos, all types of like that's what some of these matchups be sounding like, my nigga.
Word.
Like that don't need to be on no televised card. But if it was some shit you just go down the street to and be on some like, okay, yeah, I'll hang out there for an hour. Like,
yeah.
Nigga, that's a dope ass moment. But as a fight, it's like, eh.
Yeah, no, it's Gamboa Martinez. I mean, this is like that was 2009, 2010, not 2019. They shouldn't even face each other. Or shouldn't even know of each other.
Well, why not give us Gamboa Juanma Lopez at this point?
Yeah, I was gonna say, might as well.
Like the cipher.
Like damn, like what these niggas doing, like with these matchups.
Yeah, you know.
Nah, bring back Rafael Marquez, nigga. Nah. Get Tyson Hernan Marquez, bring him all the way up, bring him back out. Like, we just gonna just get random little dudes, like, man, this gotta be the most afterthought card I've heard of this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that whole card is getting skipped in real time for me. That'll get watched like when I have time the next day, because I have better things. I have better things to do than to fucking sit through struggle fights like that.
It's gonna be highlights anyway. You gonna scroll that? You see that shit when you scroll through Instagram.
Yep.
That's what's gonna happen. You're not even gonna watch the whole card. You're gonna see the highlights. You're like, okay, Tank knocks this nigga out. If like you see some shit about, in the second round, if you see some shit about, oh man, Tank's struggling, that's the only reason you're gonna watch that whole fight.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yep.
And that shouldn't be the case. Right. Something we
Exactly.
Oh man, yeah. This look, I'm messing with this either only because I do have something I have planned. I accepted I'll go to that weekend, so I'm sure I'll
like Ramirez Hooker.
Yeah. Remember, at least thank God for this only have a mobile app where I can watch that on the go. But
Hold on,
the
we
other
both
one,
beat at the same time? Like my bad. Like they both the same day, same time.
same.
I don't think they're at the same time, but they're the same day, but they're not both at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it should be convenient enough. Knock on wood.
I think the hooker. I think the zone card comes on first. I believe.
Yeah, it does.
All right, I thought so.
But yeah, I mean, those are, that's the preview for those two cards. Slim pickings, but toast to leavings, but somewhat. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah, this last week of boxing spoiled me. Right, we go from a great weekend with a fun-filled boxing everywhere to this.
Because I don't even know if y'all even saw the Isaac Chilemba bout, which I heard was good, and the Michael Soro fight. Like that's how much boxing was on last weekend.
Yeah. But like I said, there's just not like enough of the ones that we want to see.
No, this is like this is like if I had a PS4 1 week and then the next week just got to take it away and said, "Oh, here, take this Nintendo 64." Oh my God! Like that's the downgrade. That's the downgrade we're going to from 1 week to the next.
The Nintendo 64. So they pretty much just gave you a system with 5 games.
Yes, basically.
After taking away a system that had like 20. Yeah, honestly, great comparison because that's basically what this week feel like. But I'll up it because of Hooker Ramirez, I'll downgrade it to a PlayStation 2. With 10.
Oh man, but but as you can tell, we are excited about this coming weekend. But who knows? Maybe one of those ones where it's just like, on paper, but it turns out that it turned out something extraordinary. Like I said, that's like a type of energy you gotta make sure you try to keep in the air.
Yeah.
I just know that August is like this. We're basically starting August early. August starts the dry.
Yeah.
The dry spell for boxing.
Yeah, next month is not really, it's not really on the level it should be for any type of boxing that's being shown with except maybe one card. So, but we will work through this as we always do. There's always something. There's always something to complain about. So we probably never talk about complaining about August another time.
Yeah, because boxing. This is the thing. Boxing. Something's always happening in boxing. Even if it's not a fight, there's always something to talk about boxing. Who gonna how they gonna strong arm Canelo into fighting Golovkin? If Wilder gonna fight, or if Ruiz and Joshua gonna fight in the UK. There's all types of shit always going on, man. You never know. I just wish the actual fights were the bigger stories than all the other shit.
Real talk.
Speaking of Canelo, I heard that he's fighting Gervonta next.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about all that. Not until it's like official or the zone says they approve him as an opponent or anything like that. Let's say it's just to me.
You got to be committed to that third Golovkin fight. I don't know, like I don't want them to send goons to Canelo Ranch or anything. They seem hell bent on that third fight. I'm almost like, yo, I don't know why y'all just can't pay Derevyanchenko step aside. Have him fight Andrade on the undercard and just have Canelo. I said Canelo. Canelo and Golovkin fight as the main event. Whoever wins between Andrade and Derevyanchenko gets the winner of Canelo Golovkin 3. Easy. That solves everything. Because Derevyanchenko is still getting a fucking title shot. So it's like I don't know why, and if he wins, he has a title and he get the unify. It's like just make that shit. That'd be the perfect fucking answer to all of this shit. Because all this random shit Canelo trying to do and it just
I'm still trying to figure out how Derevyanchenko lost twice to bounce back up to be the IBF. Like why do they keep giving this nigga so many chances at the fucking front of the line? Like, god damn.
So IBF.
Nah, he beat okay, ain't it?
These rankings make no sense.
A lot of things in boxing don't make any sense. You know?
Yeah, I know.
That's the theme of 2019, y'all. A lot of things in boxing don't make
Yeah, you right. You ended on that.
Yeah.
2019 is weird.
Exactly. That's a perfect end point. So, LB, any final thoughts?
Y'all just hit up ringgangradio.com. Y'all just be on the lookout for more stuff, more highlight videos, more posters, more articles. You know, just more dope quality content. Remember that GOAT Artist album available on all streaming platforms. Y'all get that, and it's pretty much what it is. We're gonna have more shit popping for y'all. Ring Gang Radio, the squad.
That's what it is. P?
Just shout out to Ring Gang Radio. Follow the page, follow everything, but support. And if you want to follow my page, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Bodega Boxing. And that's all I really got to say about that.
Yeah. And let's see, my final thoughts. I don't really have one. That's actually a surprise. Usually I have a final thought, but I don't have one. You know, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. So I just it's a thing. You know, but just keep supporting Ring Gang Radio, and you know, like I said, you know, follow us, you know, everywhere. Like we got that shit that you need in your lives and everything like that. So just keep showing us love and whatnot, because we love y'all in return. So that is my final thought. So for myself, Patscorpio, the New England representative, for LB, Shutterworth da Gawd, GOAT Artist, for Bodega P, King P, whatever you want to call them, just make sure the P is in there. This has been another excellent episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So, until next time, peace.